Let's get something straight. Just because you want it doesn't mean you have to chase it. Just because it matters to you doesn't mean you have to hold it so tight that you suffocate the blessing. See, desire isn't the problem. Desire is divine. Desire is the compass. But that death grip you've got on the outcome, that constant need to know how it's going to show up, that's the part that's messing up your frequency. You're allowed to want it. You're allowed to dream big. You're allowed to hold the vision. But if you're going to receive it, you're going to have to let it go. Let's talk about how to desire with fire, but walk in flow. Desire is not the enemy of manifestation. Desperation is. Wanting something deeply is a sign you're alive, that you still believe in beauty, that your soul still hears the pull of destiny. But when you attach your worth to whether or not it shows up in this way, at this time, through that person, you stop walking in faith and you start performing fear. The truth is, you can want it. You can pray for it. You can visualize it. You can live in the wish fulfilled. But what you can't do is strangle it, control it, script every detail, demand that it arrive exactly like you pictured. That's not faith. That's anxiety in a spiritual outfit. The most powerful thing you can do, desire it deeply, detach completely, and open your arms to receive fully. And here's what makes that real. You don't detach because you don't care. You detach because you trust. You detach because you know, if it's not this, it's something better. If not now, then right on time. If not that person, then the one aligned with your real becoming. Ellen White said, "Far more and better than we have any desire to ask, God desires to give to the children of the divine." Let that sink in. What you're holding on to might be good, but what's trying to get to you is greater. 5 steps to desire without desperation. Step 1. Let desire be the compass, not the map. Desire tells you what direction your soul is calling you toward, but it doesn't tell you the turn-by-turn instructions. You may feel called to love, to purpose, to wealth, to healing. That's the compass, that's the truth. But the moment you say, it has to be this person, at this job, through this connection, you've turned the compass into a trap. Think about someone who wants love. They say they want to feel safe, seen, and chosen. That's desire. But they decide it has to come through their ex by December with exact text message frequency. Now they've replaced the compass with a checklist, and it's not aligned anymore. Be bold in your desire, but flexible in your unfolding. Step 2, live in the end, not in the how. Neville said it best, live in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. He never said to obsess over every twist and turn on the way there. Let's say you're trying to start a business. You imagine the clients, the revenue, the peace. That's living in the end. But then you start micromanaging. I have to go viral. I have to collab with that person. I need them to say yes. And suddenly, you're not living in the end. You're living in your own anxiety. A person aligned with the end doesn't care if they go viral or not. They're too busy embodying the success to worry about the pathway. Just like an actor who's already landed the role, they don't chase callbacks. They prepare for the stage. You've already landed the role in the spirit. Now walk like it. Step 3, drop the death grip. You ever hold something so tight that it breaks? That's what some of us are doing to our dreams. You want it so badly, but you don't even realize you're holding it in fear. Fear of losing, fear of being disappointed, fear of not getting it fast enough. Picture someone trying to manifest a dream apartment. They call the leasing office every other day. They obsess over availability. They replay their tour in their head every night. Now their desire has turned into desperation. But another person sees the same apartment, says, "That's mine," visualizes themselves decorating it, and then keeps going about their life. Guess which one receives more quickly? The one who knows it's theirs doesn't panic. You don't have to check the tracking number every 5 minutes. When you trust the package is on the way. Step 4, open to better. This one's big. You've been so focused on getting that job, that relationship, that outcome, that you might be ignoring the upgrade trying to reach you. Maybe you've been manifesting a promotion at work, but a whole new opportunity is being divinely orchestrated behind the scenes. Maybe you're clinging to a particular person, but the version of love your soul is actually aligned with is a whole new level. You prayed for the window. But divine intelligence said, how about the skyline? If it's not happening the way you wanted, don't panic. Pause and ask, is something even better trying to find me? You're not being punished. You might be getting positioned. Step 5, celebrate like it's already here. This step right here, it seals the energy. Gratitude in advance is one of the most powerful signals you can send into the world. It says, I believe, I receive. I'm not waiting, I'm aligned. Let's say someone's manifesting their dream partner. Instead of waiting until they're in the relationship to feel worthy or excited, they start showing up now. Dressing the way they want, setting the vibe in their space, healing their communication, speaking life over their own heart. That energy, it draws the real thing in like a magnet. Or someone wants to shift their finances. Instead of checking their account in stress, they start blessing every dollar that comes in. They make budget meetings feel like affirmations. They treat their current resources with honor, like they're already managing abundance. When you move in gratitude, not for what's coming, but for what you already carry, life mirrors that belief right back. Celebrate early. You're not being delusional. You're being magnetic. Here are 10 affirmations to anchor the shift. I desire with boldness, but I receive with ease. I am fully open to what is aligned, even if it's greater than I imagined. I release the how and live in the done. I no longer perform desperation. I embody peace. What is for me cannot miss me. I let go of control and step into trust. I walk with joy because I already have it in spirit. I receive better than what I prayed for. I release the outcome, but I don't release the vision. I desire deeply, detach completely, and receive fully. Let's do 5 visualizations to practice receiving. Visualize yourself holding what you wanted, not gripping it, just smiling, peaceful, at rest. See yourself dancing in the kitchen, music up, food cooking, celebrating like it already came. Picture your higher self gently opening your hand and letting the outcome float upward into divine timing. Visualize a beautiful door swinging open on its own, not because you kicked it, but because you were ready. See yourself sitting in peace while everything you need starts to gather itself and come to you. Stop believing that caring means clinging. Stop thinking that trusting means pretending you don't want it. You're allowed to want it. You're allowed to feel it in your chest. You're allowed to visualize the life, the connection, the calling. But the moment you let go of the outcome, the moment you stop scripting the scene and just live in the truth, that's when it comes. Desire it deeply. Detach completely. Receive fully. That's the energy. Now do me a favor. Drop a comment below. What are you releasing today? What's the outcome you're done obsessing over? So you can finally receive something greater. Like this if you're ready to move from gripping to glowing. And subscribe if you're walking into this next season with your hands wide open. We don't chase, we align. We don't control, we create space. And everything good knows how to find you. Let's go.